Currently, WWE is under Triple H's booking, and it is on fire right now. From the beautiful storytelling to the amazing in-ring action, it's all going great heading into 2025 in 2 months. Well, what if a dumb, stupid, brain-dead AI was in control instead, and booked every single match on every single pay-per-view for the whole of 2025? Well, I wanted to find out, so I asked ChatGPT to book the whole 2025 to see what it's capable of. This is either going to be a storytelling masterclass or absolute horror, so the only question left to ask is, are you... The first pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble, with a banger match to start with, Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title. Now, I assume this feud is Drew's next feud after the one against CM Punk, and so, high expectations already. It looks like a decent match, but doesn't really make sense, cause they're on different brands, but GPT Boy says Cody will retain. The next match is the Royal Rumble, and yeah, Louisiana Knight wins. This is quite peculiar, cause why the hell would this happen? But I'm alright with it. Wagwan mate, Elimination Chamber Einit Famalam we in Manchester for the Elimination Chamber, and this match has left me chuffed to bits. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins versus Gunther versus Chad Gable versus Sheamus. Good show, jolly good show. I mean, this match is genuinely decent. You have Gable and Sheamus who have history with Gunther, and now that I think about it, so does Rollins and sort of even Balor. We also have LA Knight versus Braun Breaker, again with a Raw superstar fighting for a SmackDown title. But the short and sweet NFL career ends up beating, yeah. Las Vegas, WrestleMania 41 is right around the corner, and ChatGPT has some interesting matches in store. For starters, the winner of the 2025 Royal Rumble and the man who lost to Braun Breaker and the United States Championship beats the American Nightmare and finishes his story. Damn, Louisiana Knight wins the undisputed title. Next, we got the dream match, Roman versus The Rock. Pretty predictable. This should happen in my opinion, but then we got Chad Gable versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. So I guess it realized everybody wanted this match at WrestleMania 40, so it should happen this year. Interesting take, but Gable hasn't even won the Intercontinental title yet, so sounds a bit steep. Gable somehow wins this though, becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. Next pay-per-view is Backlash 2025, according to GPT. Boy yeah fights the Viper and beats him. LA Knight, yeah. Bronson Reed delivers 47 tsunamis onto Yeet, killing him and winning the Intercontinental title. And Braun Breaker's title reign is cut short by a devastating brogue kick by Sheamus, who wins the title. I also asked ChatGPT for the whole King of the Ring tournament, and it's interesting. First match, we got Drew McIntyre versus Mustafa Ali, but I assume 2 claymores, and he's sent all the way to Imran Khan's jail cell. Rey Mysterio versus Johnny Gargano. Nobody gives a damn hell about this match. Rey Mysterio's like 50, and Shawn Michaels is reaching 60. We also got main event Yeet USO versus Karrion Kross. Probably gaslights or manipulates Roman Reigns into turning heel against Jey USO, costing him the match. Then we got Solo Sikoa versus CM Punk, where Punk wins, Bloodline proper fell off. Then we got Drew versus Mysterio, and 1 claymore to the tiny Mysterio's face, and he's dead. Karrion Kross versus CM Punk, and I think you know where this is going. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre rematch. Hell nah bruh, Karrion Kross wins and is against Drew in the finals. The Scottish psychopath ends up winning, earning a shot against Gable for the World Heavyweight title. Magnificent storytelling. Money in the Bank season, and the MITB match itself is interesting. We got Finn Balor versus Grayson Waller versus Mustafa Ali versus one of the Street Profit lads versus Carmelo Hayes. We got loads of tag team wrestlers who I guess GPT thinks will become single stars in the future, which I think is very cool and, dare I say it, spectacular. I see myself paying like £4.50 to watch this match. Logan Paul ends up winning, which is the right call in my opinion. We also got Solo versus Knight when Knight wins, and also Braun Strowman's son Reed versus Johnny Boy for the US title. But here is where it gets a bit confusing, cause previously Sheamus was the US champion, not Tsunami Case. Oh, so I guess he won it on SmackDown. Johnny Boy does sadly lose though. SummerSlam 2025 is here, and it's King Drew versus Gable, who is not able to defeat him, leading to Drew McIntyre becoming the World Heavyweight Champion for more than 5 minutes. Beautiful storytelling. Next match, we got I Love You Solo versus Yeah, and Yeah wins. Final match is Punk versus Solo, which is a rematch from King of the Ring. Long-term storytelling at its finest. Survivor Series sees Team Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, and this match is stacked. I mean, if they could get Karrion Kross to a high level, I possibly see myself quite enjoying this match. AJ is injured right now, and Brock is in jail, but apart from that, it's a banger match. We also get a Drew versus Sheamus, which is a yummy in my tummy match, and Drew wins but is jumped by Logan Paul, who cashes in his money in the bank and pins Drew, becoming your new World Heavyweight Champion. Leading us to the last pay-per-view of the year, Saturday night main event where we get a banger match. Logan Paul versus John Cena as Cena's retirement match, which he loses, and LA Knight versus Cody Rhodes, where Cody reclaims his title, marking the end of 2025.